18 months I've been doing the car and bike tech check, but if there is a vehicle that embodies the spirit of the tech check, the reason why we do it, then it has to be this new beast by Mahindra, the XUV 700. Of course, Amya has given you the detailed review of the car, how it drives, all its creature comforts, how big it is, etc, etc. But this video is all about the technology inside it, and there is indeed a lot to unpack. It is one of the first cars in its segment to feature level 2 ADAS. It gets a spatial audio enabled Sony sound system. There's new connected car technology. There's a lot going on, so let's get into it. One of the calling cards of this car is the Mobileye derived level 2 ADAS capability. This is a high-end safety feature that is usually found in vehicles that cost upwards of 40 lakhs. It does an assortment of tasks like smart pilot assist, forward collision warning, automatic emergency braking, lane departure warning, adaptive cruise control, traffic sign recognition, high beam assist, and lane keep assist. Other safety features include up to 7 airbags and the latest ESP system. There is a continuous digital recording system as well. There is also a driver drowsiness detection system, which actually came in handy when I was driving the car back from Gurgaon to Delhi. There are auto booster headlamps, electronic parking brake systems, and personalized safety alerts. Mahindra has made a huge deal about the Adreno X user interface, which is here in the XUV 700. It is typified by this horizontally aligned array of 2 screens. Right in front of the driver, we have this virtual instrument cluster, which has got a really bright and vivid screen. It's very, very clear, and it provides all kinds of information that the driver would want. Now, this screen is home to all the core car features, including the epic ADAS capability of this vehicle. And if you just trigger the indicators, immediately you will get a view from the side cameras, and the responsiveness is very impressive. That's thanks to the Snapdragon cockpit solution which this car implements. And overall, you get a litany of features. You will get the navigation out here. Of course, you'll get the speedometer. You will get the rev counter, fuel indicators, all the core car functions are here, and you even get themes. If you're looking for something more minimal, then you can set it up that way. Right now, I have it in informative mode so that I get tons of details out here. But when I move here, then I get a 10.25-inch display. Again, it's really bright, vivid, great viewing angles. It's a very nice screen, and it gets a really, really cool looking user interface which has got this carousel-like UI. And in terms of looks, it is great, but in day-to-day use, it is a bit of a pain because it's very convoluted to use, very complicated, and it will take some figuring out, and even the animations are not that great, so it can feel a little laggy. It's kind of weird because out here the system is very responsive, but out here it is a little buggy. But that's the way the cookie crumbles on the XUV 700. But the only saving grace about this UI is that they have these buttons out here. You have got this jog wheel for the volumes. You have got these shortcut buttons for music, phone call, and home. It is also a connected car, which means there is an Adreno X app which does all the usual errands like geofencing, remote unlock, remote climate control, live vehicle tracking, remote start-stop, amongst others. Overall, there are 70 features, which means it's right up there with even the Kia Carens. In fact, you can do a lot of voice commands out here as well, as this car supports Alexa. Alexa is baked in and she wakes up. And that's the beauty of this car, as you get a ton of features. There's a lot to unpack, as you get wireless Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. You get a 12-speaker Sony 360-degree reality audio sound system, which is basically Sony's nomenclature for spatial audio, and it is all kinds of epic. You get a navigation system, you get a bunch of preloaded apps including the India Today app, Just Dial, and even a horoscope app. Generally, you're going to be getting a lot. That said, even here you need to get the luxury pack, which costs 1,87,000 rupees for all these features. At the end of the day, if you're looking for a car that's completely armed to the teeth in terms of tech features and general creature comforts, then the XUV 700 is pretty much a no-brainer. Yes, a lot of the features are not simple to use, but once you figure your way out, because if you buy the car, you're going to be living with it day in and day out, you will get used to it and there's a lot of pleasure to be had.